So we are in Gretna Green, which, if you're not aware, is famous for people going and getting married in years gone by. Because of the English laws, it was a lot more lax in Scotland, and that's where couples went. So if you end up at Gretna Green, there's a little shop. Well, actually, it's a big shop, and they sell Scottish stuff in Gretna Green football shirts, which I've just purchased one of. And they also have a big love lock sign, which is literally made from locks, and a lone horseshoe. And I have to say that the views from here are pretty good too, up into Scotland. I don't know if the camera's doing that justice. Wind farm in the background. This is just a pit stop on our way down to BET District, so come and check it out. Gretna Green. It's the wee big shop. Good little stop off the M74 before it turns into the A6 in England. So we're right on the border now of England and Scotland. That's where Gretna lives. Anyway, we'll catch you further down the road. Just wanted to show off this place, and the sun's out. Beautiful. See you in a bit. Oh, I am knackered. That was nearly 9 hours drive from Loch Lomond down to the Hope Valley, and we're staying at the Bike and Boot. I'll do a little walk round tomorrow, hopefully. Weather's a bit soggy at the minute, but we just checked into our room. Very nice bed there, and then I'll give you a little look at the bathroom. Very nice. Hello. Shower, very good. And then mirror. Hi. Another mirror. Hi. Lots of USB sockets everywhere. As you can see, both sides of the bed. So yeah, we're in. We're gonna, I think, maybe go and veg out in the common room, which I will try and show as well later. And yeah, pretty good. I think we paid 100 for 2 nights, £160, so £80 a night. Doesn't include breakfast or dinner, but for the location, pretty good. Drive was alright. I probably would say, if you're going to do similar, you might want to. We left at 9 this morning, just before 9, and we stopped at T-Bay Services to get lunch. A couple of toilet stops on the way as well, because we're getting old. So I think all in all, that's what dragged it out. We also stopped at Gretna Green as well, which you would have seen earlier in the video. But you could definitely do it in the what was it? 5 hours, and it was supposed to be 5 hours, 5.5 hours, something like that. But it took us 9 because we just weren't in a rush. But yeah, it's quite a draining drive. Anyway, the next part of the video will be hopefully us outside doing some walking. We're going to see what the weather's like. If it's really rubbish, then we'll go and find somewhere else to explore. But we're determined to get a bit of fresh air and show you guys some countryside. So thanks for sticking with us up until now, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Right, here we go, guys. Mam Tor. It's a bit cloudy. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my pole ready in my hand. It's a bit cloudy. No wind though, so that's good at the moment. Yeah, if we survive, we'll see you at the top. Oh, it's quite good though. Steps already. I have to have a pole because I've got bad legs, like an old man. fitness this. Managed to get out of the car park. Woohoo! Is a cool thing. It's a National Trust site, so your parking's free, which is a bonus. It's actually not too bad. But the steps are good. I wouldn't want to do it if it was just mud, that's for sure. The views over yonder. Must be to Edale. So unfit. I'll do it. We did it. So we're actually doing the circular walk, which I think will take us past, is it Blue Cavern? Like a little cave. But yes, be careful on these because they are rather slippery. It was actually windier coming up the, what face was that we went up, the south west face potentially, yeah. southwest-ish. We had a fairly sizable breakfast in the hotel, so we needed to burn some of it off, which I think that probably did coming up. Hopefully now we just down and flat. This is Edale, I think, this side. I might be wrong. It's pretty though. Wow, that face. Oh my god. People are going to think I've really pissed you off. A path. It looks mighty steep and mighty muddy. So we're just trying to work out what the best way to get down there is without going arse over tit down a mountainside. We shall see. The camera might have to go away. So this part of the trail is all mud, so I'm going to have to concentrate now. Right, we've defeated the mountainside, hillside. We're now in a sort of mini plateau.
The Brazilian of the peaks.
Huh?
We're in the Brazilian of the peaks.
We're in the Brazilian of the peaks, according to BET.
Yeah.
Yes, the path is a thin strip of shaved. No, hang on.
Reverse Brazilian.
An inverse Brazilian of the peaks. I think we're going to be at the cavern place soon. I'm trying to work out where the trail goes once we get up the top here, but we'll figure that out. Sun's out as well, would you believe? It's all coming up Millhouse. Now there's no risk of death, I can film a bit more. Although I'm sure that'll get the views up. there should definitely be more videos of hikes, because you sort of want to know what they're going to be like first hand, don't you? Second hand, before you do it first hand. So maybe this amateur video will help you. This is mine and Bet's first hike, and I would say it's been alright. Neither of us would say we're super fit at all, but yeah. Well, we decided to swerve the Blue John Cavern because it was £19 each, which I'm sure is good value, but we've already paid to go to the Heights of Abraham this afternoon, which was £27 each, and we've got to be there for 2, or between 2 and 3 I think, so we just push on, get this done, get back to the hotel, see if my pants that I've washed are dry, have a shower, get back out, back up another incline. This one doesn't have steps. This is a muddy, waddle your way up one, I think. Right guys, I'm a bit sweaty. Bet seems much better suited to this than me, but we've had a blast. We're just finishing up now, across the road, walk along a bit more, back to the car park. That's the view we're left with at the end of the hike. It's taken about, I don't know, hour and a bit, hour and a half, not too long. And annoyingly, the peak of Mam Tor is now completely free of cloud. There you go. Anyway, we'll catch up with you this afternoon, possibly in the next video, where we'll be at the Heights of Abraham going up a gondola. See you then. Bye. Welcome back. We are at the Heights of Abraham in Matlock. That's better. You can see my face. That's what you're tuned in for. Basically, it's a cable car up to a high point. It's just over the other side, that way. But I can't film it at the minute, and you won't see it until we get past here. And we've just nearly driven down a cycle path because we couldn't figure out where the car park was, despite there being ample signage. So this was £27 each to go up on the gondola, but it does include 2 cavern tours. Is this definitely the right way? Must be. Yeah. 2 cavern tours, which is cool. And there's some other bits and pieces there, I think. So should be fun. Something different. Bet's always been trying to drag me on a cable car, and now she's finally got it. Finally done it. It's quite a pleasant walk on this riverside path. You might be able to see in the distance the gondolas going up there. Bet's probably going to frown at me when I say this, but this has a very Luxembourgish feel to it. Little river running through the valley.
Cable car that goes in groups of 3.
Never seen the cable car that goes in groups of 3. No. Yeah, normally one at a time, aren't they? So there you go. So yeah, £27 gets you up and down. I don't actually know what the heights are. I think they're like, it's just like a stone peak. Maybe this sort of stone that these walls are made out of. But the view should be nice, so that's good. Just had a very lovely pork and apple cob from a local bakery in Matlock. Bet had a run-of-the-mill tuna roll. They didn't really cater much for veggies there, to be honest, but the food looked very nice. So yeah, off to the cable car. Up another hill. I can smell fresh paint. There it is. There it is. That's the paint. That's cool. So we booked on for 2. We're about 20 minutes early. I'm not trying to see if we can get ours now. Oh god, they love a hill. I'm still knackered from this morning. Right, we're off.
This is bumpier than like,
It's quite wobbly.
yeah, this is not like a normal road. I like it.
Bear in mind this was Bet's idea, and now we're on it, and she doesn't look very happy.
No, this is not like a normal cable car.
Look out the window.
I don't want to. I want to look at my feet.
Wow.
Let's look at Instagram.
So that's quite cool. We just found out that you can come back any time in 7 days, and you get it for free. Look at the views. It's really cool. You're absolutely fine, chicken. question is, how am I going to get a bit back down? Are you going to be alright coming back down?
Yeah.
Or are you going to have to get a taxi to the bottom?
As long as I look down, I'm fine. Where am I fine?
Yeah, but the whole point is to see the views then.
Yes.
Look at the views, swaying in the breeze.
Please don't.
Oh, I'm such a bugger. Do you think Rudy would like it up here? But you can see Matt Rock in the background, I think. The windows aren't really that big to show views out. So yeah, Heights of Abraham. I like it. Bet not so much. You see our car from up here as well, down in the car park. And you can see, I don't know what if that's limestone or what the makeup of those cliffs are. Maybe somebody in the comments can tell us. But, yeah. So this is right on the south side of the Peak District in Derbyshire. So yeah, I'd say it's definitely worth a visit. You know, the fact you get 2 tours included, which we'll show you when we get up there. It's pretty cool. So we're going to take the Great Masson Cavern Experience tour. Two. Nice view, isn't it? So this must be like where they put on performances. Probably when it's a bit more pleasant than it is today, I would imagine. Again, the views. We got that mappage. Worth noting that the last cable car down was at 4:30, otherwise you have to parachute off the edge. Oh, there's a queue for me, we better get back for our tour. Hopefully the camera will pick us stuff up in the cabin. We'll see. And we'll put a new battery in so that we get as much as we can. Nice little walk down the hill through some trees. That was really good, I enjoyed that. Lots of narrow tunnels and stuff, aren't there? I'll have to take Bet back to the Canary Islands so that she can see the caves that I went to when I was a kid. They were huge. Huge. So yeah, that's weird. How long have we been there for, right? Half an hour? 25 minutes? Definitely worth doing. Now we're going to go and watch a film about the cable car being built, because Bet likes a ferry and she likes a cable car. Well, in theory, she didn't enjoy the ride up. But it's not a real cable car apparently. Looked quite real to me. Lovely views and the ziggy zaggy path. I don't know if I could do 60 tours a day saying the same thing every time. That would be a bit too much. And I would say touch the snotty rock, because it ain't snotty, it's just smooth and a bit wet. More tips for your trip to the Heights of Abraham. That's going to do it from Heights of Abraham for us, I think. So we're going to get back to the car and we'll see if we land anywhere else on the road. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Right, well that was the Heights of Abraham, and we're back on the gondola back down. Bet is now tuned out. She's ignoring the fact that we're in a gondola on the way back down because it's a bit swingy. That's really good, I enjoyed that. Really interesting. Cave, yeah, really good. Not the biggest cave I've ever been in, but the history's really good. Probably wouldn't recommend it if you're claustrophobic. For £27, yeah, you get your ticket up and down on the gondola. You get you can have the 2 cabin tours. We just did the one just because of the time that we've got left in the day, and there's a couple of other things we want to do today. If you come back within 7 days, you can come back again for free, which I think is a really good deal. Parking is at the station. We parked at Matlock Bath train station car park. Paid about £5 for 5 hours. Probably didn't need 5 hours, but we weren't sure how long we were going to be. You could park in Matlock and walk it if you fancied it, but it's a bit of a trek. It's got to be about a half an hour walk, I reckon, from Matlock town, which is literally over there. You can see from the cable car. So yeah, we're not sure where we're going to go next, but we'll catch you there. Plenty more places to explore in the Peak District this afternoon before we head back home tomorrow. So yeah, let's see where we end up next. I mean, I sort of understand what Bet's saying about the gondola. They are quite small, and maybe that's what it is that they're not as big as like the ones that you might get in Switzerland.
I think also it's the incline. Like
it's quite steep, isn't it?
Normally it's sort of over a longer distance.
well, that is it. Thanks so much for watching this video. We're finishing off here at Millstone Edge in the Peak District. Really hope you've enjoyed coming along with us, seeing all the things we've got up to. If you haven't seen the Scotland video, jump back and watch that. Some interesting things on there. Yeah, and who knows, maybe our next adventure will be a bit further afield and later on in the year. So if you're up in Derbyshire, make sure you do come to the Peak District. It's a beautiful, beautiful place in the UK, beautiful part of the country. I mean, who wouldn't want to come and spend some time here? And for us, well, we're going to hit the road, get back to Rudy, and yeah, we'll see you later. We've been BET+JIM. Bye.